Hi, Allie.
Hello.
And hello, incredible listeners, and welcome back to another episode of Arcane Trinity, Tides of Esthios.
Ooh, fancy.
A D&D. The TTRPG actual play podcast.
Whoa, that threw me off. You mixed it up a little. I didn't like that.
I'm trying to mix it up when I have very limited things I can toy with in there.
D&D is a TTRPG.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but I'm specifying which one it is right now, because who knows, maybe there'll be more down the line.
Or he's straight up lying to you all.
No, don't put that out there in the world.
Comedic effect.
But
Allie
when
laughed.
we left off.
Yeah.
But when we left, it's no laughing matter. When we left off, Silvie.
Murder.
Murder.
So murder didn't happen. Silvie was kidnapped over the night by Ezekiel and Runia and a couple hooligans that were helping them out to try and sell her off to the pit. But through the help of
despair.
Valora and crew, and also a surprise appearance by Sylvie's brother, Zhoron.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Silvie was rescued, and the perpetrators were swiftly dealt with.
Well, not that swiftly.
Yeah.
It wasn't super swiftly.
But as all of that wound down, meeting up with Zhoron, many questions needing answers. Some were not able to be answered, but you all went to a tavern where you spent most of your time last time. Mostly trying to get an understanding of who Zhoron was, some of the secrets involving Zhoron and Silvie, after pretty much everyone had seen Silvie suddenly changing forms in front of their eyes, revealing...
And Zhoron changing form.
Yeah, both of them.
Right after her.
Revealing that Silvie and Zhoron were changelings.
Yep.
And Zhoron is part of some kind of group that he's kind of locked into not being able to communicate too much on it.
Espionage.
Shared that he was informed to not worry about the Silvie situation, but went against those orders.
He's
going
gonna worry about it,
yeah. Mentioned the fact that he was aware and somewhat behind the individuals back in Doveport when you were being chased by Cassandra. We have to do that now. When we get in. When we're not in campaign, we have to say Cassandra. And that he would be nearby and trying to stay in touch, handing over a sending stone that goes directly to him.
I know he's probably gonna get chewed out for this, but...
Yep. And to try and keep contact to, in case of emergencies or situations need be, so that you don't just say, hey, good morning, miss you, bro, and then something happens later on and contact can't be made.
He knows her well.
But then bonding with Silvie for a little bit before he had to leave to take care of his own stuff again. And lucky nearby with Valora listening in on everything as part of the conversation.
Neither of them cared.
Yep.
Valora was even like, that's it? Like, actually laughed.
But then, for the night, everyone returned to their rooms at the Sapphire Springs Resort.
No, wait, Zhoron didn't know how to help Silvie tell Valora that she likes her.
Yes, the important part.
The important part,
That is
obviously.
important.
To some.
To some.
I'm being a dingus.
He's implying
All right.
that it's not important to him.
Wow. Rude.
Oh, no, it's very important.
Rude.
Wow.
More important than you may know.
I know it's not Pride Month
Oh,
anymore.
God, what?
Come on,
That
what?
scared me.
What?
What'd he say?
Anyways, you guys arrived at the room.
No, what'd he say? What'd he say?
You guys arrived
He
at
said it's very important, more important than you may know.
But you guys arrived at your private little suite again, and the blood is all cleaned up.
Or he could just be lying.
And we'll return to things there. As Silvie and Valora return to their spick and span room.
Yeah, Unseen Servant had
They had a lot of work,
overtime.
yeah.
They probably had to bring in help. Granted, that single one did have a couple hours to work on it, so
Yeah. Crime scene cleaner.
scene cleanup.
Oh God!
It's like that game you played.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's
But
a
without-
DLC for it.
TLC. I still gotta finish that game. I haven't finished it yet.
Honestly, a great game.
God.
Yeah,
But-
it is.
Let's lock back in.
Yeah, log in.
Log back
ADHD aside. They just walk in and say, "Oh,
Oh, it's clean.
I don't have to do anything this time."
It's almost like nothing ever happened in the first place.
Oh, but it did.
Valora just like sets her bag down and sits down on the couch and just like leans back.
Sylvie's gonna put all her stuff back where it was before,
Mm-hmm.
including the sickle, and Bug's probably still around her shoulders.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, buddy. Wait, do you want to go on the couch too? What do you want?
He's just staring at you into your eyes. You think, because, they kind of go a little lopsided.
She's gonna like pick him up like hamburger and just face her, like face to face. She's like, okay, look at where you want to go with both eyes.
He looks at the refrigerator.
Oh my god. All right, you do deserve a treat for what you did. And she's gonna go into the kitchen.
Turns into a ferret.
What is in the fridge?
It's a lot of leftovers from some of the desserts that you had ordered earlier. There's some simple snacks in there in the first place that were kind of left in there. Not commemorative. That's not the word I'm looking for.
Oh, complimentary.
Complimentary.
Yeah.
That's it. There we go. Thank you.
Commemorative snacks.
Commemorative snacks to remember the situation that happened tonight.
They're commemorative to Bug. So she's gonna take like some grapes just so he has something healthy to balance out.
Yeah, that's absolutely in there.
The half a cheesecake he ate. And just like put him on like there's a bar counter.
Yeah.
Put him on the bar counter. Put a plate of grapes in front. There you go.
He like looks at it, kind of does that slow crawl forward as he's going towards
aliens
it and kind of looking at it, and then just the tongue whips across. Whole thing, stems included. The whole bundle.
But he's a ferret.
is-
He's a ferret right
It
now.
doesn't matter.
Hey, he's still got
the
that tongue.
is still long.
Yeah.
Oh no! The tongue
yeah.
stays.
Yeah.
So he's still
Oh god.
he still acts like a chameleon.
That's
still has the
disturbing.
chameleon tongue as a ferret.
Yeah.
And she just stares like, oh,
Oh. The tongue stays.
that's. I don't know how I feel about that.
He coughs up just the stem itself.
Oh, that's
the bundle.
impressive.
All the grapes are
How
gone.
did you? How did? And she's just like squinting at him, like looking right in the face. How?
He just kind of looks at you. One eye blinks.
You're a special boy.
Nothing.
he just pats his head. Just you good now? I'll take that as a yes. You hang out. And she's gonna leave him on the bar counter and just go sit on the couch next to Valora and just lean back and sigh heavily with her eyes closed.
Laura's just holding her hand out to midnight. It has some like seeds and stuff in it.
Yep,
And some
very,
jerky.
very calmly pecking forward, careful to like not go too far to like nip at your palm or anything.
He's so sweet.
And she's just was still leaning back. She just opens her eyes and without moving her head, just like looks over at midnight. It's like, he's so different from my son.
He really is.
God.
You're so polite. She like strokes his head.
I think normally if I wasn't so tired, I'd be a lot more tolerant of my boy. He's I don't know how to take care of him.
I have no clue.
He just eats whatever, I
Yeah.
guess. He hasn't gotten sick.
Have you seen him use the restroom?
No. Is it just a black hole in there?
I don't know.
She looks over at the counter. She's like, do you process things, or it's gone?
He just kind of like slowly turns towards you.
Oh my god, that's kind of creepy.
Doesn't respond in
God.
any way.
I don't think he understands.
No, I don't think so.
It's okay. I love him. Someone has to.
Oh my god.
So, you want to see what I actually look like?
Yes, I would actually.
It's been a long time since I was able to do this, so, I mean, it shouldn't be too jarring. I mean, I still look the same, it's just take most of the color away from me, and that's pretty much what you get.
Okay.
Now to hopefully try and brace yourself,
Okay.
so you don't just have a shock like I did when me and Lucky saw you. Not that it's a bad one. It wasn't a bad shock, it was just a shock. You know what I mean?
For sure, I can see
It wasn't
that.
like, oh god, it was like, that's new.
It was the same thing when I saw you.
Yeah.
Well, you as a tiefling.
Oh, true. My charlatan occupational persona, yeah. Alrighty, and she just like from the top of her hair, the black side from the roots turns white to match the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And just from like top to bottom, kind of like a scanner is doing it.
Okay.
But just her skin, her ears are actually still pointed, but her skin just changes from what it is now to like a very light, very lightly blue tinted white color.
Actually, you turn Smurf blue.
Oh,
because
you're
your wild
right.
magic cursed you
Oh,
to have
no,
the
that's
blue
so
skin.
Like she
true.
notices part way, she's like, wait, and then adjusts it to the color that it normally would be. Am I able to do that?
You start to realize that it seems like you're not quite able to do that because you've never had to pretend to be your real self before.
Oh my god.
And you realize you don't know how to do that right now.
Whoa.
Because it's something you've never even processed in your life, to pretend to be the real you.
Yeah, it's always just been like taking off a mask instead of painting them like the mask partially onto your face.
Yeah.
So the skin goes first, and it's just blue, and she's like, oh, dang it. But then her eyes, her eyelashes are white that matches her hair, like pure white. But her eyes are the color that her skin would be.
Okay.
That palish, like, light blue tinted white color. And so is her tongue. Is also that color. But the blue is her skin.
The Smurf blue.
And she just looks down, she's like, oh. And the whites of her eyes are black.
Okay.
Kind of like a tiefling's.
Yeah.
She's like, dang it. Okay, so
I see.
imagine that the color of my eyes is the same color as my skin. That's how it normally would be. But this is complicated.
How long... Do you know how long that's supposed to last?
It takes a strong magic spell to undo it.
Oh.
Yep. My brother said he might know someone or know a way to help fix this. But I mean, not right now. And I don't know how to change what I am by default. I can try and work on it. Would she be able to try and like concentrate to change only her skin to what it normally is?
A wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, wisdom. Okay. I don't think I'm very good at those. Oh, wisdom saving throw is just +1. Alright. 15.
That's exactly what you needed.
Ooh.
So you take a moment to kind of steel yourself and process all of that and think about how few times you've actually seen yourself.
Yeah.
But try and access any bit inside your mind that you may have of who you really are, and try your best to override and replicate that for the time being.
And instead of just like a very clean change, it probably marbles a little bit.
Yeah.
Like all over.
Okay, that's cool.
Instead of like just a snap of the fingers, because she's like
To show that
fighting
she's
this
like,
curse
yeah.
to try and cover it up, and then it's just completely normal. There we go. Jeez. Okay, that's weird that I had to do that. I've never had to do that before.
So you essentially changed into yourself.
Yeah. It feels weird. Like, it's like imagine having your wings.
I get how that would be difficult.
Yeah. Especially since you probably don't often look at yourself like that either.
No,
So you
I
have
do
to
not.
like remember what it looks like and then try and come up with it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But I did it! This is
Is she standing up in front of Laura, or is she still sitting on the couch?
she probably stood up to try and focus more.
Okay.
But yeah, she's like, so she does a little like spin. She's still in like her outfit that she normally wears. This is, yeah, technically not my actual form, but it is.
Right.
It's
It's what you look
It's
like.
edited.
I see.
It's photoshopped.
I photoshopped myself. So yeah.
But Laura kind of like looks up at her from the couch and just like a soft, tiny little smile on her face as Sylvie like twirls around. I like it.
She gets like this little like, what are those like pouty faces with the emotional eyes, but not like the like pleading kind.
Yeah.
Just like the oh my god, like do I really?
Yes, it's nice seeing the real you.
It's nice being almost the real me. I don't have to concentrate on it. Look, granted, it's not really concentrating. It's concentrating for a moment and then doing it, but yeah. I'm a little less, like I said before, caffeinated like this, but that's pretty much the only difference.
She kind of like squints as she like looks at your eyes. Why did you change your eyes?
Oh, that's right. Okay, so, as I'm sure you probably know by now, my brother is my hero, essentially.
Yes, I see that.
And I really look up to him and everything he does and everything he stands for and everything he is. I kind of might have maybe, and she's kind of like fidgeting with her dress sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of might have maybe entirely based my my half-elf persona off of his, including my name. That's why they're so similar.
Oh, that's why they're
That's what the
very similar.
yep. She just
So
that's why the same eyes, same skin, same but the hair I made it the opposite sides. So there's something. But
Valora like
but-
looks like she's trying to like hold back like a chuckle.
like he picked Zhoron for his his alias. So I'm like,
Mhm.
Sylvie sounds good.
Like the corner of her lip like twitches as she's like trying not to.
She has like a, what would her blush be? She has like a white blush on her
Okay,
face.
yeah, that makes sense for the color of her skin.
It's yeah.
That's very cute.
That's she just keeps looking down and her whole face is just kind of red now. Well, not red, but you know.
I get why you would want to emanate your brother.
Yeah. That's why Silvie looks the way that Silvie does. But, yeah, he knows.
I think anyone would.
Yeah.
I think he would know as soon as you.
I just thought it
Made
looked
Silvie?
really, really cool. So, I mean, our dad has the blue eyes too. He chose the blue eyes
For his
right,
form.
and he has all black hair, so it's like it's not too far out there.
Does your mother have white hair?
She picked blonde. Actually, she looks good in it.
Okay.
Green eyes, blonde green eyes.
That's
but
nice.
they're. Oh wait, now I kind of miss them. And she just kind
Oh
of.
my god.
She just kind of looks at me like and she just stops for a second, and her eyebrows raise, and she's like, "Wait, I've been so focused on everything. I haven't sent them a letter." I mean, I didn't say I was going to. I'd say I would try if I remembered, but
To be fair, you've been quite busy.
Yeah, for the past, week?
Yes.
It's only been a week.
It has. It's felt like a lot longer.
It's felt like months, actually. Huh. I feel like I've known you for a long time.
I feel that way too.
She's still got the blush on her face, but for a different reason now.
Do you... And like, she looks like kind of nervous. She kind of like rubs like her fingers together. Do you want to see mine up close?
Yes! Just sparkles in her eye. If you're comfortable with it.
DM, I have a question.
Yes.
With Valora's form, would Silvie have to make a saving throw?
What is the exact verbiage of it?
Because me and Lucky didn't have to make a saving throw when we first
Well, it's
saw
within
her.
10 feet.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember if it's of
enemies
choice
within
or not.
10 feet that can see you.
So enemies within 10 feet.
Yeah, enemies within 10 feet.
Oh, so
that
yeah,
can see
it's
you
fine then.
Must make a charisma saving throw or become frightened.
Yeah.
So she's not an enemy. So
No.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot that it worded
Because I
enemies right at the
imagine that a lot of
beginning.
it plays onto the fact of like,
She's an
for a
enemy
lot
to
of
the wall
enemies,
around her
it's
heart.
surprising to see something like that. Whereas comrades and allies, they would probably have preparation to understand what it is there.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't think you would have to make a saving throw at all for it.
Nice.
Valora like kind of like clears her throat and stands up, takes like a few steps back, like away from Silvie, and she lowers her head, and then at first you see just like kind of slowly the wings like sprout from her back, and you hear kind of like a bit of like crunching as like the bones like rearrange themselves, and they sprout out, and you see like almost like the bat wings, or almost like bat wings with like the very thin skin that like lines up with the bone, and black like skeletal like outline of it. And she looks up, and you see just like the black vein sprouting from her eyes, and her eyes are completely black. Like there is no whites or anything.
No pupils,
It's all
anything
white.
like that.
And she kind of looks at you. You're not scared, or
No. I think it looks badass.
thank you.
I'm glad you can scare the bad people with it. That's what makes it even more badass, honestly.
I wasn't born with this form.
I had a feeling.
I've told you that I used to look like Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Yes. Cassandra.
Cassie. We're calling her Cassie now.
You
I feel
still
like
look
she would hate that.
Cassie.
It's a mean girl name. We're calling her Cassie now.
Valora just like kind of like chuckles.
I bet she has a burn book.
Oh my gosh.
You're probably in it.
Probably.
Off somewhere in an unknown location, Cassandra sneezes.
As she's writing in her burn book. What is the thing that she says? That Regina says?
Oh god, something
I
says
sent an
this-
edit of that one.
this-
Like this ugly.
Do not trust
Yeah.
this ugly, like, I was like fugly
Yeah.
skank bitch, like something like that.
No, now I have to look it up.
Evan, you,
Oh my
Evan,
God.
you still have to see Mean Girls. So
I
you
do.
can-
I've
have
never
to make
seen it.
Evan
So you
watch
can-
I've only seen I've seen it through memes,
So
but I've
you
never
can, so
actually
you can
seen
understand this
it.
reference.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. We're falling apart over here.
Default,
Ugh.
the non-Sylvie Whisks is a lot more open with her vocabulary, especially the colorful variety. I don't know
Yeah.
if you've noticed.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, it's this girl is the nastiest skank bitch I've ever met. Do not trust her. She is a fugly slut.
That's
It just
right.
has-
God damn.
It just has a picture.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
That's what Cassandra's writing.
This is canon
Cassie.
now. That's canon. Oh man.
Do not trust her. In
Instead
all
of
caps.
a picture, she has this like very angry sketch of her
An angry sketch of Valora.
with like devil horns on it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's great. Flashback to the girls.
But yes, I had huge soft white wings, and I was like her. I did the will of the gods.
What exactly did that entail? Free pizza?
Fucking Christ.
I wish.
Oh. You didn't get free pizza?
No.
That's stupid.
She like just laughs.
Sylvie's dead serious right now.
Oh, poor girl.
Remember before Cassandra arrived, when we were looking
When
at
we had
the
better
books?
days? Yeah.
Yes, when we were looking at the books, and
My life was better before I knew she existed.
mine too. And we're looking at the books, and it was Sylvie that found out about, or was it me?
That was so long ago, I don't remember the
I
exact
was focused on
details
looking
of
up
who.
Praxis.
I do think it was Valora.
Who
Okay.
found, like, you
I'm
know,
sure I-
emissaries and stuff.
I'm sure I like related the information.
Yeah.
But remember when we were at the little library and we looked at the books and I relayed the information to you about the angels and how they're the messengers to the chosen ones from the gods?
Yes.
There are people that are born, like me and Cassandra, that are the chosen, as she puts it in quotes with her fingers, ones.
Oh.
And we have angels, devas, assigned to us that relay the messages from the gods. And they give us orders and missions to protect the good of the land.
Something tells me that protecting doesn't always mean the right thing.
Valora goes and kind of folds her wings a little bit and sits down and kind of cocks her head for Sylvie to sit down next to her.
She just kind of plops down. You know, some people sit down with like their arms right out, like the full-on anime style.
For a long time, I was under the service of an angel. He was like an older brother to me.
Oh.
When I see you in Zhoron, I see me in him.
Oh.
He has been in my head, in my dreams, in my visions since the day I was born.
Her eyebrows kind of raise at that. That's a lot.
Mhm. Ever since I was able to, he had me go out on missions, defeat followers of Praxis,
Ooh.
sometimes kill them. This was when I was very young.
How young exactly?
Started going on missions early teens.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we're doing this. And she just kind of like adjusts herself on the couch. Shifts her outfit so she has like leggings on underneath her skirt so that she can like just fully turn, sits crisscross facing Valora, crosses her arms and is like, all right, I'm all ears.
I feel like you should fully know everything since you have told me everything about yourself. I feel it's only fair.
I mean, yeah, but I don't want you to like force yourself if you're not ready. Wow, this sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Does it not?
Yeah.
No, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
Oh.
So it's somewhat nice finally speaking of it.
Granted, I also haven't really told anyone about this, and she just gestures to herself. Actually, ever. Yeah, you're the first you and the others are the first non-family members to know and see me like this.
You are the first person to know, aside from my family.
Wow, we're a lot more alike than we thought, aren't we?
We are.
That's kind of poetic.
But yes, I flew around Pyrith. I thought I was saving people, protecting people. People knew of my name. My tribe, my village, gained a bit of popularity. We got more people coming in, more merchants.
She's just kind of like nodding.
I was helping Pyrith and my family. All because of the way I was born. I thought I was the luckiest person alive. I was a lot less... She kind of like pauses for a moment. Humble than I am now? A lot of it did go to my head. I am ashamed to admit.
Well, I mean, I feel like that would go to anyone's head. It's like, yeah, I was chosen by the gods. Like, that's kind of... How could you... Normal people. And she just kind of...
Laura's just like laughing.
Normal people would be like, this is awesome. The gods chose me. Everyone else, you guys suck. Like... like that a normal person would not be humble about that. I know I wouldn't be humble about that.
She kind of goes quiet for a moment. Yeah. But yes, he was like my older brother, and I did whatever he asked because he was a messenger of the gods.
Yeah, that's a valid reason.
And the gods gave me what I thought was a gift.
Uh-oh. She looks concerned now.
That is, I called him Sunny. A childish name from when I was young. Because I never saw what they truly looked like.
Oh my gosh, that's another similarity that we have. Wow, this is weird. Okay, so remember when I told you about my mentor?
Yes.
Called Vidrium the Patient.
Yes.
I think I told you how they, they wore a mask and robes
Mm-hmm.
and gloves.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't tell what they looked like either.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave them a nickname. I called them Vidi instead of Vidrium. What is
Fleur
happening?
just lets out like a disbelieving laugh.
They taught me about my wild magic. They made that crystal sickle for me.
Yes, Sunny, I never saw what they looked like.
I never saw what Vidi looked like.
I never
either.
saw them in person, just in my dreams and
That's the only difference.
visions. Yes. They were always shrouded in bright light, so
Oh.
naturally as a child I thought of...
Aw, that's cute.
They never said their name, so...
Well, they can't be mad then.
So I called them Sunny.
Why is that adorable?
She like kind of looks away, like pouts a little.
That's the name that I would probably call them too.
It is childish.
Hey, you can't say that right after I said that's the name I'd call them too.
I'm embarrassed by it.
Well,
all right?
don't be. It's cute.
My tribe, my village was small.
Mm.
We had a neighboring Druidic tribe
Oh.
that we were allies with. That's the tribe that Millen's from.
Oh, is that why you can wild shape?
Yes.
Okay, that all makes sense.
She like holds
now.
her owl amulet. They gave me this before I left.
Oh, fancy. Huh.
Yes.
I remember I was very confused at first. I was like, wait,
No, I am not a druid.
is this person a druid? She just turned into a rat. What? But she uses an axe. What's happening now? It all makes sense. I mean, I know you're not now, but like then, I was thoroughly confused.
They are very kind people. But yes, Millen is from there. I'm glad to know that they are okay. But because Sunny was a messenger for the gods, there would be small things and big things that he asked me to do.
Hmm.
One night while I was taking care of another mission far away from my village, he came to me in a vision. He never would tell me specifically what to do. It was just flashes of images.
Like how midnight communicates.
Kind of, but more clear than midnight.
Gotcha.
He asked me to destroy my village.
Sylvie was kind of her eyes widen and she just kind of bites her lip like the type of face.
And Valora kind of like looks down and like you can just see like the muscles in her jaw clenching, and her fists like kind of tighten. I asked them why. They didn't have an answer.
Oh.
I flew back there as fast as I could, but halfway there, through my betrayal at this request...
Just because you asked why?
No, I felt betrayed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For Sunny asking me to do this.
Yeah.
Halfway through my flight there, my wings fell off. And I was left like this. I wanted nothing more to do with him.
Huh. So let me get this straight. The gods basically disowned you
Because
you refused to destroy your own village.
Correct.
I'm sorry, but that's bullshit. That's what makes you a traitor? And she does it in, like, big, really exaggerated finger quotes.
Yes.
What the hell?
I know.
That doesn't make any sense, though. Why couldn't they just get somebody else to do it and then you just keep doing other stuff?
Laura kind of like clicks her tongue. When I arrived, it was gone.
Oh, so they did.
They got Cassandra to do it.
Okay.
I found that out when we met her.
That conversation in the dungeon makes sense now. Oh, she's a bitch.
That she is.
Like, what?
Then and there, I swore off the gods, and
Yeah, I would too. And she's just like shaking her head like in approval towards what you did.
and I vowed to find Sunny and whoever did this to my village and killed him.
Well, considering I just took my first life earlier this evening, I am down to back you up on this. The Band-Aid's been ripped off.
They are two very dangerous people.
She just shrugs.
I wouldn't want you getting involved in my affairs.
I can learn to be more dangerous too. You've seen the magic I can do.
I have. But yeah, there was no one left standing. They either all burned immediately, or I could do nothing as a few stragglers burned to death. The only things that were left were, and she gestures to her axe that's propped up on the couch, and a few of my sister's hand axes.
Oh.
I've been looking since I was 19.
And you still don't know why they did that?
No, I have no clue why they would decide to destroy a village of peaceful people.
I wonder if they, like, did this weird divination of foreseeing something happening there and they had to nip it in the bud or something.
None of it excuses it.
Yeah, no. I'm just trying to figure out why the hell they would do that. Like, I get it if it was, like, one person in there. But everyone?
Yes. Children. The elders. Women.
Yeah, no, I'm helping you. She looks dead serious. Everything we do, we're in this together. You're stuck with me.
I'd like to be by your side.
Same.
It's been a long time since, well, ever since I've traveled with someone. I would carry out everything on my own.
That sounds like you, yeah.
The druids did their best. I was a mess after.
Yeah, I can imagine.
They gave me the tattoos
Ooh.
and the amulet before I left. Maybe you could meet them someday.
I'd like to. They're fellow magic users, after all.
Reuven is a very accomplished healer.
Hmm.
He was my childhood best friend.
Aww. I feel like seeing him would help do you some good. Kind of like how seeing my brother helped me, even though it raised a lot of questions, and she just kind of grimaces at everything that he apparently couldn't tell us.
I'm concerned about the fortune I got from that woman.
Oh, misfortunes?
Yes.
Trademark?
She said I would find what I was looking for at a grand place, towering place.
Oh, that sounds like here.
Yes, it sounds like the palace, does it not?
Yeah.
But there's no religious significance here.
Yeah, no, it's the complete opposite. And we've been in the castle and we didn't see anything weird.
Exactly.
So what? They're totally separate from the gods. So... Huh? And she's just like scratching the back of her head trying to figure out... misfortune. Why?
It is the only lead I've gotten, though I have made progress now that I know exactly who it was that carried out the orders.
I think I have a good idea of the whole oath thing with my brother now.
Mm-hmm.
He made an oath with these people. They don't seem like they're evil, just kind of neutral and mysterious. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know who they are, but like he said he's gonna try and figure out a way for us to meet them.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot we have to do.
Yeah, there is. And we've only been here, what, 2 days? A
Just
day?
about, yeah.
A day? 2 days?
Two.
Hey God, how long has it been since we got here?
Since you arrived here? I mean...
This is our second day, right?
This
This is gonna be our second sleep, correct?
No, because this is the
no, this
first
is your first
night.
sleep. Because you arrived overnight and you arrived in the morning through the carriage, if you will.
Our first
with
sleep here was in
Althos.
the carriage.
Because yeah, you slept on the carriage, arrived at the palace,
Got our
talked
credit
to
cards.
everyone important there.
Went
You
shopping.
got your little papers that say "Give me stuff, please," and then you went shopping on that day.
And then went
this
to the
is
tavern.
With the tavern.
And then saw Ezekiel and Runia.
Mm-hmm.
And then got the coin back at them.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went back to... not back to. We checked into the inn. And then went to sleep. And then we're waking up.
Yeah, that
This
was all.
all happened?
That was
Yeah,
all
this
one
is all
full
the
day.
same day.
One full day.
This is all the same day.
Yep.
Okay.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like in the midst of beginning day 2 now
That's
because
crazy.
of overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
mumbo-jumbos.
what, like 3 a.m. now?
Yeah.
Sylvie probably yawns in the midst of her talking. We gotta... First of all, before I start a whole other tangent, thank you for telling me.
Thank you for listening.
Of course. I just, I know it's not easy spilling your guts out to someone, but for some reason it was with you.
It was easier than I expected. With you.
Again, a little emotional face that she gets. She just nods. Gotta tell Al and Millen still about all this. Al might know. Who knows?
He might.
Because he noticed I couldn't see in the dark. Because I lit a torch in the mansion. And he was like... He was like, why did you do that? And I was like, it's the spirit of adventure. You know, 'cause torches and exploring. And he
noticed something off about you.
From the beginning. Yeah.
That's very interesting.
It is. I don't know how to feel about it. And then later he noticed the whole skin thing, how I just kind of changed it. And he's like, Silvie, that takes high-level magic to fix. How'd you do that? And I told him it's a secret and I wanted to tell you guys soon. And then he was like, okay, and then dropped it. He's very perceptive.
That man is very mysterious.
For how messed up he says his brain is, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to feel about it.
It's very curious.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he was on to me. It was scary, actually.
Yeah, we'll talk with him.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Millen's not gonna care either.
Oh, he didn't care.
And if Al cared, I don't think he would have just dropped it when I said I would tell him an explanation, so...
Oh no, neither of them.
Yeah, it's just, why? How could he... Is it because he's magic too? Maybe that's why? I don't know. Did he suddenly remember things from his past in the moment and then immediately forgets them?
Somehow I feel like we won't get much answers from Al tomorrow, but we can always try.
Yeah, we can always only try with Al.
Yes.
We can only try.
Poor guy.
Oh! Before we go to bed, do you want to see my tiefling form again, but like up close?
Sure.
I haven't really had to use her in a while, but she just like hops back up off the couch again, focuses. This one's a lot easier to turn into than fixing her default form. Mm-hmm. Just the same, like, top to bottom change as before. Just kind of like same outfit that she had on in the warehouse. Just kind of like gestures.
Valora's eyes widen ever so slightly, barely noticeable.
Yeah.
She her eyes kind of go up and then down. She just kind of nods.
Don't let the different voice throw you off either. I know, it's freaky.
That is...
But, I mean, you know, this is...
I would definitely never guess that was you.
That's the point. You look bamboozled.
She looks very, like, thrown off. I like how she looks.
Me too. I don't know why I love having these. And she gestures to the boob window that she has on her.
Laura's eyes like flicker to the boob window, and then like away, like really quickly.
I just really like the way that they look. I don't know. She just shrugs.
I think I like Silvie more.
Ah, the classic. She's gonna look over at the bar. Is Bug still there?
Nope.
No.
Oh my god.
Bug, where do you... She's gonna go over to the kitchen. Is he, like, anywhere in the kitchen?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, God. Where the fuck did he go? Investigation 15.
15?
Bug, child of mine.
You can see there's He seems to be invisible, but there's a big indent on the couch there. So it looks like he's laying on the couch now.
You what? When did you? Oh my god! She's gonna go over to the couch and just like kind of feel around.
We were
for
on the
him.
couch.
Yeah, he was,
up there
he
with
was
us.
probably
Yeah,
right.
he's off on like one of the sides that's over there.
But hey, come on.
And you like feel the thing there. And then he just becomes visible, chameleon mode.
This is why you chose me, isn't it?
Just kind of looks, blinks.
Okay, yeah, that's what I expected. I don't. Well, I both do and don't know what to expect with him. You still look really conflicted right now, which is understandable.
Can you change back?
She's just kind of like snickers a little bit and nods and just back to Silvie.
Like
Sylvie, like half elf Sylvie.
Mm-hmm. Her shoulders like kind of like relax.
Better?
I like this one.
Me too. The other one, I only use her if I need to, get away, or hide, or, swindle some rich assholes out of their money. But, yeah, sometimes those tendencies I would have as her kind of slip out through Sylvie. She puts in quotes every now and then, like with the waiter. Old habits
That
die
was
hard.
really great.
Old habits die hard, and so did he.
Damn.
Valora
Damn.
just like pinches the bridge of her nose.
She just said that super bluntly.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, he did. You heard the scream, right?
Yes, he
It
did.
was the ugliest scream I've ever heard.
That was a death scream if I've ever heard one.
Yeah. We should get sleep.
We should.
There's something I need to talk to Lucky about tomorrow. She kind of like narrows her eyes in determination, just off to the side, not looking at Valora.
To Lucky.
Yes. He should be able to help me. I need some advice from him.
What on earth could Lucky possibly
Don't
give you
worry
advice?
about it. It's time for bed. She just switches back into her pink nightgown and then just goes to the bed and gets under the covers. Bug, come here. Oh my god.
Oh
And then,
god.
and then he starts fucking bumbling forward towards the bed and climbs up towards you.
She just holds him like a teddy bear. Good
Oh my God.
boy.
Valora goes to the bathroom and physically
I don't know
changes.
if you like pay attention, she did have a little bit of like red on her cheeks.
Valora probably didn't notice.
Yeah. Sleepy time. Good night.
All right, I'll be in a second.
Okay.
She physically changes. She doesn't have magic clothes.
Yeah.
Into her little loose shirt and new pajama pants
That aren't
Thankfully, she
shredded.
has 2 pairs. Only 2, so she only has 1 left now.
We could try and get you some replacement pajama clothes at some point.
I'll probably need a spare.
Yeah. I'm sorry you don't have a magic dress.
It's all right. But she kind of since the bed is so huge, she takes one of like the spare pillows and puts Midnight on it
Aww.
and gives him a little pet before climbing in bed and laying down.
Instead of because you can't really hold a raven in your
No.
arms.
No.
not like a over foot long chameleon.
She like kind of looks over, makes sure like Sylvie's facing the opposite way, and she gives Midnight a little kiss.
Aww.
You can probably hear it.
She's just like this kind of like suppressed smile. Even though she can't see Sylvie, she's just like, oh, that's really cute. She gives Bug a little kiss too.
Of course.
But she goes, mwah! Like that.
Oh my god.
Good night, sweet prince.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But
He can do no wrong.
yeah, Valora gets in bed and pulls the covers up. I say there's like 2 feet of space between them.
There's less than before.
Mhm.
I feel like Sylvie's just kind of like gonna, she's laying on her side, facing the outside of the bed, but she's gonna, kind of scoot backwards a little bit, so there's, 6 inches of space between them.
Gosh.
But she does it, bit by bit, so it's not, super obvious all at once.
Valora's just on her back, she does not feel like she's gonna be able to go to sleep easily.
Mm-hmm.
After the events that happened tonight.
Yeah.
She's just kind of staring at the ceiling, but her eyes kind of
Sylvie shuffles
side-eye
back.
Sylvie slowly shuffling.
While still
towards her.
holding Bug.
Yeah. She's just kind of looking back and forth between the ceiling and Sylvie. And she just stays frozen where she is.
Oh my gosh.
So awkward. Granted, they both are, but Valora's a different
Valora
breed
has
of
no
awkward.
human interaction ever. She hasn't for the past 6 years.
Yeah. Meanwhile, all of Sylvie's have normally resulted in ultimately what happened earlier. So, yeah. This was just the most extreme reaction. Very overdramatic.
But I say as the hours pass, Valora starts to doze off a little bit, and her hand just kind of falls in the space between, instead of just looking like a corpse with her hands
Oh my
over
gosh.
her.
Sleeping like
Over
a
her stomach.
vampire, like
Oh, man.
Dracula. Just arms crossed over.
Holy moly.
And she has all her weapons right by her freaking bed. She has her gauntlets right in front of Midnight, ready to be put on at any moment's notice. Her axe right there, propped up against the bed.
I think at some point Sylvie's just she looks down at her sickle and she's like, She's gonna reach down from the bed and pick it up and slide it under her pillow.
All right. And then you guys...
So it's easier for you to grab. And she pats Bug's head again.
And then you guys take a long rest.
Yep.
Yes.
So you guys,
No
after
longer
everything
at
that
20
happened
hit
tonight,
points.
Long rest.
fall asleep
Can you hand me that pencil?
peacefully, of course.
Thank you.
There you are. And get a nice, peaceful rest, finally,
Let's go.
for your first night in the city. You guys finally awaken as the sun shines through the frosted glass doors out to your sauna. Who knows if you ever want to go outside there again.
If there was a lock, we probably would have locked it.
Oh no, before we went to bed, Valora double checked
Everything.
single entrance point.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
bet. Yep.
Sylvie would not object.
You guys awaken and hear a knocking at your guys' door as you guys start to come to a bit in the day.
What is that?
Open up! Come on!
Oh.
Valora
really voice of
shoots
Lucky.
up awake.
So is Bug still there? Did he,
Yeah.
Or did he squirm out?
Nah, he's still there.
Hello, boy. She just pats.
I will say that Valora's pinky was touching Sylvie's arm.
Oh my god.
Progress.
But when there's the knock on the door, she shoots awake and pulls her hand away.
Pulls her pinky away.
Pulls her pinky away.
Retracts her fingers. God.
I feel like they definitely got closer in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Too, just in their sleep.
Mm-hmm.
But she kind of scrambles out of the bed and wipes her face and gunk out of her eyes and opens the door.
Yeah. You open the door and you see Lucky standing there, fully dressed in his usual stuff, holding a folder in his hand, and says, "Rise and shine! Y'all get a little bit of shut-eye after all that madness?"
A little bit. Sylvie's still waking up in the bedroom.
Seems about right.
She just kind of, if you look in the background, she just kind of slides out of bed onto the floor.
Oh my god. There's just a light thump for a second. It's
Yeah, she does it willingly though.
Yeah, one of you did have a more forceful night than the other one, I suppose.
She probably
But,
slides intending to land on her hands and knees, but it's on her back and then Bug flops onto her face.
Oh my god.
Not purposefully, he just kind of rolls around that way and she's
oh
like,
my god.
That's
Jesus
just,
Christ.
you just hear the thump and then that in the background.
Oh god.
Bug, you're fat. You chunky boy.
Well,
No more cheesecake for you.
Jesus Christ. Well, whenever you two are ready, the rest of us are going to be down in the lobby so we can meet up and start to discuss the game plan. And he kind of taps against all the papers that are in his hand there, and it's the serial killing cases that he has in his hand.
All right. Shouldn't be long.
Her eyes widen for a second. She's like, oh, wait a second. And she just like scrambles to her feet. And as she's running over to the door, her outfit changes to her usual outfit from the pink nightgown to
let me put on my real clothes.
He just watches us
Laura
like,
comes to the bathroom.
Wait. Do you want to see what I usually look like underneath this?
Sure.
She's able to do it just like that. Ta-da!
That's fucking weird. Go back.
Wow, rude!
I'm just not used to it, okay?
Rude!
It's not about rudeness. It's not the you that I know. Well, I don't know many people that have black eyes, all right?
She narrows her eyes at him and then changes into him with his
my
outfit
God.
and crosses her arms.
He shuts the door. He shuts the door.
Oh my God.
She changes back to Sylvie and just bursts out laughing. I have been wanting to do that for so long.
Valora from the bathroom. Sylvie, what did you do?
I turned into him
Oh my.
and glared at him as himself. And he slammed the door in my face, but it was funny.
You just hear Valora kind of like snort through the bathroom. And she comes out and she's in her regular outfit.
When will your reflection show?
Oh, man.
Oh my God. All right. Well, I know you're ready, so
Yeah.
let's go down the lobby.
I can turn into you too.
Please don't.
Oh, okay.
Unless you really want to.
Just once.
She like looks at Sylvie and just kind of like relents.
I want to know what it's like to be tall and muscular.
Yes, you can do it.
Immediately she
Oof.
does it. Outfit and everything. She's like, just looks down. Whoa. Like, with her voice too.
Okay, the voice is a little weird.
Is it weirder to talk like this? Or with my own voice? That's probably weirder, right? But, She just changes back to Sylvia now.
Valora like grimaces and like shakes her head.
Whoa, I feel so short now. Both you and Lucky. You guys are so much taller than me.
That was so strange. Okay, that was your one for lifetime. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
And then you guys head downstairs.
Yep.
All right, so you guys go downstairs and head towards the lobby area, and you see that there are like...
I will place Bug on my shoulders.
There's like a lounge area that has a few pretty large fancy tables down there, and you see Lucky and Millen and Al all sitting at one right now. And, you know, Lucky sees you guys over there first. Millen turns and like sees you guys and waves like crazy over at you and motions you over. Hi, morning!
Hello!
Hi, Millen.
Hi! You guys sleep okay? Afterwards, you know?
Yeah.
Afterwards, yes.
I didn't really want to get up, but, you know, we kind of have to.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so... You guys, you don't know what I am, do you?
No.
She's gonna cast message one at a time, just because, you know, confidentiality, just in case.
Yeah.
Message to Millen and then Al, just saying that, you know, I'm a changeling.
And Millen's like, whoa! I've never met a changeling before.
Now you have.
Whoa. That's really cool.
And I turned into Lucky when he came to the door and he closed the door on my face.
You can do that?
He hated it. It was funny.
Oh. And he's like, shut up.
I could turn into you too. Not right now, but I could.
That'd be weird.
It is.
Oh.
What's Al's reaction?
He's like, oh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You were catching on to some things.
Ah, yeah, I guess.
You guess?
Yeah.
You noticed that I needed a torch to see.
Yeah.
and then you notice that I could just casually cover up that blue curse.
I'm old, not stupid.
Oh my god.
I wasn't calling you stupid!
Are you calling the rest of us stupid?
No.
Oh!
No.
Oh!
No. I mean, I was alone with Sylvie when I saw, a half-elf struggle and whip out a torch in darkness, and I've been around the block. I've known half-elves for quite a while, though, Missy.
Especially since you're a full one, you would know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually you can see in the dark, but you couldn't. And I was
No.
like, that's not right.
You'd think we could, but we can't.
I don't make the rules.
It's stupid.
I don't make the rules. I swear.
Yeah, so that's, me and my family, my brother by extension. Yep.
Yeah, I get that. I know that a lot of people throw hissy fits over that kind of thing, but hey, I know you. You're sweet, so I don't think you're gonna stab me in the back. You're not gonna stab me in the back, right?
No!
I know.
She looks offended.
Take it easy.
What's happening? I'm still trying to wake up. We need breakfast. Do we?
Oh, they have that free, the free breakfast.
The commemorative,
bar thing.
yeah, the commemorative
breakfast. Yeah.
Valora, you hear the chair screech as Valora immediately stands up and briskly walks over to the complimentary breakfast.
Yep. And it's really nice.
Ooh,
it has.
They got those Belgian waffles with the powdered sugar.
Whatever the hell those are.
yeah.
They have that. They have,
Yeah.
Bomb.
They
They've
have.
got, what was it? Arcane waffles. That's
Yeah, sure.
Instead of Belgian.
They have actual fresh sausage and bacon and eggs. No
As
weird
soon as Valora
artificial
gets
shit.
up, she's gonna get up too and go follow her.
Little
Free!
puppy.
Free food! And it's not pizza. And you don't have to take a Bible to get it.
God.
That's gonna be a running joke to the very end.
So funny. Yeah, Valora just loads her plate with all the carbs and all the
Oh
protein.
my god.
Hell yeah.
Sylvie probably just gets some. She's probably a big waffle person
I bet.
with a lot of syrup on it.
Yeah.
And some fruit because she knows that her brother would yell at her for not having any kind of vitamins in her diet. So
Get some protein.
yeah, okay. She takes some bacon and puts it on.
There you go.
Bug, no.
He's looking. He's his head's darting
No.
back and forth looking at the table.
No, do not eat the entire breakfast. Oh my god! Bug. Instead of a dog drooling, he aggressively just hyperventilates.
Oh man.
I feel like Midnight is just perched on Valora's shoulder, just looking just very politely at the options.
Yep. Absolutely.
Valora makes a separate little plate for him.
So he's gonna get just a separate plate for Bug as well, just the same plate that she has for herself. So I know you'll eat anything, so just
Yep.
sit down.
Valora will pull up a separate chair and put Midnight on it with the plate, and she gestures for Sylvie to put Bug on it with them. So they have their own little seat
Their
to
own
eat.
little seat.
So
Play
they're not in the way.
nice. She takes him off, places him down, puts his own plate in front of him. Only your plate.
Looks up at you slowly.
Midnight, don't be
Looks
afraid to
back
defend
down.
your plate. Okay, good
Only
boy.
yours. Okay? This? No. This? And she points to his plate. Yes. Get it.
His tongue extends out and devours everything that you had on
his
it.
food. Oh my god.
The entire table saw that.
Yeah.
What did they think?
Oh my god.
Lucky Lucky was is right beside you. He's what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, he eats anything and everything.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't either.
Anyways, y'all enjoy your food, because we should get down to business on this one and talk about the job we've been set forth with
Right.
partaking
Yes.
in. We decided to look into those serial killings a little bit that seem to happen in the city. And he opens up the folder and kind of spreads everything out for you guys. I took a little look at it a little bit to get an idea of what was going on. As for the current situation for these serial killings they want us to investigate, there are two somewhat fresh crime scenes. Both happened 5 days ago. One in the upper district and one in the lower district.
Huh.
In the upper district, seems to be a young half-elf woman named Paula Onamier. I think that's how you fucking say that. I don't know. She was around her mid-20s, had a single deep stab wound to the back of her torso.
Oh. The back? Oh.
That's not right.
The time of her death seemed to be, like I said, about 5 days ago in the afternoon.
Right. Afternoon. Wow.
In the lower class, seems to be an older human male named Ansel Nerith. Seemed to be in his late 60s. His injury was multiple lengthy lacerations down his chest.
Whoa.
His time of death was also 5 days ago, but in the evening.
Huh.
On the same day.
Yeah. Do we know if the victims were connected in any way?
Well, that's something we gotta figure out. They don't know much. They mostly took the bodies to remove them from the crime scene and preserve them so that, bodies kinda get rank after a little while.
Yeah.
So the bodies are removed and say they're taken near a guard outpost that's pretty close to the Capitol Palace over there. One of the royal guard outposts seems to be involved in taking care of these kind of things and has numerous bodies under investigation, I guess, if you will, over there that they preserve as long as need be.
Right.
So those are removed, but the crime scenes themselves, they haven't been able to be touched yet, so those are as is, apparently, and no one's been able to investigate yet on that front.
Well, let's investigate them today.
Yeah, the weird part is that the fatal wounds are different.
Yes.
Like, very different. One from behind with just one stab, one from the front with multiple lacerations.
That's why
it almost sounds like two different people were the culprits.
Or one was just caught off guard and he wasn't so sneaky with the second.
Yeah.
After we investigate the crime scenes, I would like to look at the bodies myself instead of just relying on a report.
Same.
That's fair. We should be able to have access to them since we've got these files. I went into a weird accent there for a second. That was weird. Some type of these files. I got them from Zhoron himself the other day. So
the cool guy.
Yeah. So we've got all the credentials that we need to go through and do anything that we want to. If you want to check out the bodies at some point to look at them more in depth, then we should be able to have clearance to get that done.
Okay.
Because there could be something that we could recognize that was missed.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
Which crime scene should we go to first?
That is completely up to you. Both within their residence, their home. So, one, the young lady who's in the upper district, where all the rich folk are. The other one, the man, was in the lower district. The one that was first was the lady, Miss Paula. Her time of death, they assume, was in the afternoon.
Let's investigate her first.
Yeah.
The crime scene there.
All right.
Probably helps to investigate in the order which they happened.
Yes.
Just in case there's any connections.
All right. We can go do that whenever you're ready then.
Laura finishes the last of her breakfast.
So yeah, Sylvie would have been like just eating while listening too. Bug's been done.
Yeah, absolutely.
He hasn't gone for anyone else's plates, has he?
For midnight.
No.
Good boy. And she pats him.
Kind of does the different eye blinks
Yes.
one after the other.
She'll hold her arm out for him to climb up and go back on her shoulders.
Yep, and he clambers up top, goes up there, and just suddenly vanishes from
Yep.
sight.
Laura does the same and puts Midnight on her shoulder.
All right.
All right, let's go.
All right, adventure. He's almost like shaking in his chair.
Oh my
and getting his
God.
stuff like mystery, intrigue. And Millen's just like
The rush.
He's like, he hears all this stuff and he's reflecting on
Yeah.
death and murder. But you kind of see he doesn't have the excited look necessarily on his face. It's more just a neutral of sorts of saying, but he's like, yeah, we can. Yeah, let's do this.
You okay, Millie?
Of course I'm okay. I'm fine.
Insight check. Insight. I dropped my pencil. That is not good. 5.
5? It's hard to tell. He's a very excited boy.
True.
So we're gonna have another one. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, Sylvie's bad at reading people.
13.
13. Yeah, you can tell that there's definitely some like trepidation underneath his
Yeah.
excitement there, some nervousness of sorts.
As they're walking, Valora kind of trails behind with Millen and places a hand on his head and ruffles his fur a little bit. Kid,
Yeah?
I'm sorry to put it so bluntly, but you're just gonna have to get used to this if you want to be an adventurer.
He kind of lets out a really heavy sigh and kind of looks forward a bit. He's like, I know. It's just like, all the times in my stories, you'd have people like, treasure hunters going through catacombs and dodging like weird arrow traps and skeletons and mummies and people fighting dragons and stuff.
Oh, so
But-
Skyrim.
but like, I never really thought about people doing things to other people. I didn't really,
sweet boy.
I never really thought about that part of things a lot. But yeah, I kind of had to face it head on a little bit last night. Sylvie got kidnapped. They were gonna sell her off somewhere.
Valora's jaw kind of like clenches.
At the reminder.
She did. Stuff like that unfortunately happens more than you think. It is not a
Yeah.
world of catacombs and dungeons and acid traps. It's a world of corruption and murder and bad people.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh.
Do you think we could find a dungeon somewhere with
Oh.
acid traps or something?
Oh.
Valora nods and pats him on the back. Someday we will.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Hell yeah.
'Cause
All right.
It does sound pretty fun just to fight a normal monster for once.
Oh, Sylvie would love that.
Yeah.
That's not a kraken.
Yeah.
Not a kraken and not people. Those are the two worst things for a first time adventure.
Man, boy's been through it.
Yeah.
Someday we will, and we'll find a whole bunch of treasure. And you'll be able to bring some back to the people you care about.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. All right.
Just, Millen.
Yeah.
Just remember that if you ever want to stop being in this party and go home, I do not blame you.
Oh.
You can leave whenever you want.
I appreciate that, but I don't want to go anywhere without you guys.
Oh,
I feel the same.
precious baby.
All right.
She gives him another little, like, affectionate, like, ruffle to his head.
It's like, my hair. No, you spend so much time on that. But it's always messy.
It's
so.
just yeah. We're walking and talking, right?
Yeah, you guys are walking
I'm guessing
and talking.
they're like in the back.
Yeah, we're in the back.
So while y'all are in the back, Silvie is going to talk to Lucky, and like she's gonna be walking right next to him. Al's probably on the other side of Lucky, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Lucky, I have to ask you something.
Okay, yeah, what's up, kid?
How do I... And she, like, glances over her shoulder back at Valora, just talking to Millie. She's like, how do I tell Valora I like her?
He, like, stutters in his step a little bit as you say that. He's like,
She's not natural!
Okay. So you mean like or like? Oh,
Like
okay.
times like 500.
Okay. Yep. All right. Yep. Should have seen this coming. Oh God! He puts his hands through his temples a little bit.
Should have seen
rubs
this
his face.
coming, he says. What do you mean? Is that obvious?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh. I don't think it is to Valora.
Yeah. That might be your biggest trouble yet.
I asked my brother and he didn't know what to tell me, so. But then I'm like, wait. Lucky's married. Surely he knows what to do.
I'm glad I've met the credentials for this.
So like, you have experience. So like, help, please. I'm not asking Al. No offense, Al.
He's just kind of in the middle. He's like, no, Jacob. Wait. Like she's like,
Watch Al be like the most knowledgeable.
Yeah.
listen.
Uh-huh. She's hanging on every word he's saying right now.
You know, the part that may end up being the most important one to overcome is that Valora, before we came around, you kind of tell she was never really a people person.
Yeah, she said that we're like the first party she's ever been in, so.
Yeah, exactly. She kind of, social cues aren't always in the norm on that one there. And,
she's just nodding. Right?
Dropping hints may not always work the best.
I've dropped
for that.
so many.
Oh, I bet you have.
I've straight up told her that she is attractive to her face.
How'd it go?
She just kind of blushed a little bit and looked away, and that was pretty much it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Like, whenever I compliment her, she gets kind of like a little like flustered. And she's complimented me before. So that's good, right?
Yeah. That's good.
And
That's
she
good.
like told me her whole life story last night. That she said hasn't told anybody.
Well, all right. I mean, I don't know if that means anything,
I'd
but
like
it's something.
it to think that it means something.
I'm sure you do. Now then, at the end of it all, you may just have to come right out and just be like, hey, listen. And maybe wait a little bit to start to get a grasp of things. You may have to be like, hey, listen. Kind of got a thing for you, all right? You want to like... Oh, God, how would you say it to Valora? Oh, man.
Lucky.
She's a bit of an enigma. I don't know if she'll... Because they'll be like, do you want to go get dinner? But then she'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm hungry. Let's go get some food and some alcohol.
Yeah. She might take it as just a normal dinner invitation.
Yeah, I mean, like, how long have you known her?
Like a week.
exactly? Okay, so it's been as long as we've all known each other. All right.
But we both agree that it feels like it's been longer than that. So there's something.
Yeah, it's so weird. I get that for you
Yeah,
guys
right?
too.
It feels like it's been months.
Like fucking half a year. Or
Yeah,
some shit
it's
like
crazy.
That. It's weird. But give it a little bit of time, because I can tell with the interactions that I've had with Valora one-on-one that she kind of is adjusting sometimes to, like,
being socially active.
not quite that, but how she feels about people. Kind of, she takes some time to process and understand it, because she's kind of, seems like for a while she kind of separated herself from the world for the most part. So it's almost like she's trying to, when she sees someone, process, like, what it is to trust someone and have a friend, maybe have something more. So maybe kind of, if you want to keep dropping hints, go ahead and keep dropping hints, even if they're as bombastic as calling her attractive.
Yeah.
But, when the time comes, if you start to see her loosen up a bit, see her not as, tense and stoic as she always used to be.
Those are
when
good
we
words.
first met her. When you see her, like, loosening up and let her guard down and feel like it may be time enough for it, you'll have to be direct still and just kind of say, I got feelings for you. And
Do you think she'll still know what that means?
I think that's enough to not if you have to elaborate, then
And specify
feelings.
this.
Yes.
Just like beyond friendship. I might have to
you
let her know that it's not just friendship feelings.
yes.
Because she'll be like, "Oh, me too," and then I'll be like, "No, like, like love," and then she'll be like, "Oh."
Yeah, it may have to be like that, but obviously take a little bit of time to see how she continues to loosen up around you, because if she's too tense on that front, she may not fully understand. She may freeze up in that situation,
True.
because it's been a while since she's had anyone close to her, it seems. So
Yeah. Yeah, yep. She's just getting flashbacks to Flora's
Sylvie knows how long she's been on
traumatic
her own.
backstory. It's just like, she's just nodding, like, yeah.
yeah, if you jump the gun, it could be, a bit of a shell shock
Like
that she
too
doesn't
much.
know how to process.
And then she leaves forever.
I don't know about that, but
And scare her away.
no, now calm down. But, I can tell that she's very comfortable around you. So
Yeah.
continue to see how she eases up, especially as things calm down a little bit, hopefully around here. You have
Yeah.
a normal day once in a while,
Uh-huh.
but
We haven't had a normal 24 hours in ever, I don't think.
No.
no, I don't want to hear. Yep. Yeah.
Since we met, I don't think any of us have had a normal full 24 hours.
Oh God, that's the question, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Is it? You can be honest.
It's fine.
I mean, I kind of know how much you care, judging based off of what Valora said that your reaction was when
Don't know what you mean.
took.
The point being,
Just like this.
You can go back and be like, what about Valora's reaction?
Y'all true. Yeah.
but point being is that I think if you give it a little bit of time and you're wondering when to speak up on it,
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think you'll kind of know as it happens, because you'll feel that comfortability to where you won't be afraid to say something as you are right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if I said anything now, she'd like a rabbit just kind of freeze up.
It may not be the right time, but as you spend more time together and she continues to loosen up and, be her true self more, then I think you'll both kind of understand when a right time could be.
You're so wise.
Eh.
This is like the most you've ever talked to me.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
I accept your apology.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Like, genuinely.
Hey. Glad to help out.
And she gives him a little, like, side hug as they're walking.
Okay. Yep. All right. He reluctantly
just
does
accept
the same.
it.
Fine.
Just accept
Whatever.
it. It's gonna keep happening.
I'm sure it is.
And I was like, oh, young love. No,
Oh my god, ow.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
no, not between them, but like just overhearing everything. Yeah.
Oh, man.
About Valora and Silvie. He's like, oh, look at them go.
We done yet?
Yeah.
Can you let go of me?
Okay.
Thank you.
Reluctantly.
All right.
You're like a stand-in dad.
I don't want to hear that.
What would you rather be called then?
Just call me Lucky.
You ever gonna tell me how old you are?
We'll see.
That wasn't a no! Character development! And that's probably loud enough for you to hear.
What just happened?
I asked him if he'll ever tell me how old he is, and he said, we'll see, instead of no, or shut up,
She just has this like
or don't talk to me. Like,
this like amused smile on her face.
like because Sylvie is like walking backwards now, and she looks like genuinely excited.
Valora just shakes her head and just she is entirely amused by how excited Sylvie is over this. That's wonderful, Sylvie.
I know!
Lucky's just like looking over. I was like, "You see the shit I put up with these people?"
What does Al do?
He's just like, young love.
Both platonic and romantic. Everyone's young till Al.
Yeah, for real.
Because he's like hundreds of years old.
Yeah. You guys are kind of walking through this upper class district, and it's
Sylvie
in
eventually
the middle of the
spins back
day,
around.
early in the day, so a lot of things are going on through here. But eventually you arrive at the location that was put on the paperwork here, and you see this private property that's fenced in this like almost neighborhood-esque area. It's got a very small yard to it, but it's this 2-story, not quite mansion, but quite much better than any place you'd seen over in over in Pyroth on the other side of the water.
Dang, yeah.
It's like a fancy light blue color with white trim along the windows and doors and everything.
Ooh, I like the color scheme.
And in front of the iron fencing and iron gate that's there are these 2 young royal guards that are kind of standing in front of it as you guys approach. There's like, hold on! What are you doing here? This is a crime scene. Official business only.
We're here to investigate.
We are the official business.
What? And Lucky's just like, hold on. And he pulls out the folder and whips out his stuff from
Yeah.
the
we
royal
all show our
family.
stuff.
Yep.
And like,
Like badges.
Our badges.
Oh, yeah, those people. Okay. All right, come on in. And they kind of step to the side and open up the gate for you guys.
She like looks back in Valora and mouths the words, those people, with like a confused face.
Valora just shrugs.
I mean, you can kind of assume by that they've kind of heard this story of the people that came in and met the royal family.
She just
and
can't
their
tell
king
if
and
it was
daughter.
like a positive connotation or just like a weirded out one.
It didn't seem like it was a negative one.
Okay.
But you guys are able to walk on up to the front doors and swing the doors open. And opening it up, you look inside, and it's kind of strange to you at first how normal everything in here looks. Right where you guys are upon coming into the front door on this first floor everything is fine and normal, nothing out of the ordinary. You see a lot of like knickknacks and antiques and all kinds of like high value items that are around the house that haven't been touched. They're all just laying around, and there's no sign of even anything wrong ever happening here in the first place.
No, that's eerie.
You could be told that someone was, actively living in this house right now, when you would think nonetheless of it. It does not look like a crime scene to you guys.
Huh.
But you head upstairs into this more study-esque area and open the door to that and look inside. And still, once again, it's kind of off-putting as you look through this area, and most of it looks untouched and undisturbed. There's, a desk that's off in the far corner. There's paintings. There's knickknacks. There's even, kind of disturbingly, there's this, like, display case that has, like, the head of this strange monster that you've never seen before.
Like a taxidermy head?
Something's been preserved, yeah.
Huh.
Of like this creature that you've never seen before. It kind of has this dark, like gray and black skin and scales on it. But the only thing that look out of place in this scene is that the chair to the desk is out of place. There is an owlbear rug on the ground that has a blood stain on it.
Okay.
And then on the desk is this really out of place, like, Purple Heart wooden box that doesn't match anything else in the room.
Huh.
Okay.
And by Purple Heart, I mean it's a square box, but it's that color of wood that kind of has that purple and black hue to it that doesn't match anything else that's in here. Otherwise, it's like a 9-inch by 9-inch wooden box.
And it's just like that dark purple.
Yeah, that dark purple wood.
That wood's expensive. Huh.
Lucky, is there anything in the report about that box?
No. Like I said, when it came to investigating, they didn't do much because apparently a lot of the soldiers and specialists seem to be tied up in other things at the moment, and some of these things were on lower regard. It was noted that the crime scene was strange and to be noted for, we don't get a lot of murder like this in the capital, apparently. So,
yeah,
it's being noted for extra investigation, but they haven't had time for anyone to come over here yet. So a lot of the stuff, aside from it being out of the norm, everything else is on us to try and figure out what's going on, which is why we are here.
All right.
Because it doesn't really look like there was any kind of struggle, which I guess makes sense considering she was stabbed in the back.
Correct.
I feel like she was sitting in her in this chair.
I was just gonna go and look at the chair. Does it have like an open back to it?
It does not. Like, it's kind of one of those plush chairs that has I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. It has like that opening that separates the cushion of the seat in the back where like the lower back is.
Okay.
That part's open, but it has like a really plush backing to it that does cover up where, well, Green, you haven't
where
seen the body itself yet,
body.
but according to me, it was in like the upper back of the torso.
Is there any damage to the chair?
Does not look like it. Like I said, it seems mostly out of place and kind of shoved. Like, instead of it being up close to the desk, it's quite a few feet, like, slid backwards.
Okay.
This looks like she was maybe sitting down, heard someone in the house with her, so she like scooted the chair back and got up before she could turn around. She got stabbed. And then they just left.
Sylvie, can you use your magic on... She points at the box on the desk.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Detect magic?
Yes.
All right. You cast Detect magic.
That's any magic or magical things within 30 feet of me.
Yep. You do detect magic coming from somewhere inside the box.
Oh.
You're not familiar with the school. Something seems to be, in a way, kind of messing with that. Like, you can sense that it's in there, but you can't quite detect and deduce what kind of school it's from in there. But something in that box is magical.
But the box itself is not.
It is not. I assume that you go up closer to the box as well to get like a good look at it.
Not touching it, though.
You don't have to touch it, but as you look at the box, you see that there are, like, it's one of those like chest boxes where it has a lid on the top, and the locking mechanism that's on the front of it is one of those 4-number dials on the front of it.
Escape room. Huh. Okay. So, the box isn't magic, but there's something magic in the box.
Okay.
I can't quite tell what kind of magic it is, but there's a lock on here that there could be a passcode for somewhere in the room. If we can find it, it's 4 numbers?
Yes.
4
It's
numbers.
weird because the killer left.
Yeah, you'd think they would
You'd think
take something like this.
if it was this valuable.
So I'm wondering
Excuse me.
why is it here and why is it on the ground? I wonder if she was holding it when she was stabbed. And you know, when you get stabbed, you let go of things.
Possibly.
So she could have dropped it.
And maybe the killer just didn't care for...
Yeah, they probably just cared about killing her and then leaving.
Okay, so let's assume this box was hers.
Right.
We can search around for any numbers that may unlock this.
Yes. And she's saying this like loud enough for the others to hear too, so they're in the loop.
Yep. The others kind of hear all that, and they're all just like on it. I was like, yeah. And he's like scouring around looking at a lot of things, and I was just like, okay. Al walks up to the box and picks it up off of the desk, and from underneath it, a sheet of paper comes fluttering down and lands on the desk.
Oh.
Valora picks it up. What does it say?
It says,
Oh boy.
as the clock ticks to midnight, a blindfolded eternal dance in darkness reaches its conclusion. Starting off the dance was the crown and the monstrosity, linking their destinies forevermore. Now, lost in the farthest corners of the dance, the outcast took its chance to dance with the crown, always seeming to fall behind. All 3 wish to take charge, but remain unaware that the night itself has led this dance from the beginning.
Oh, we are in an escape room.
What?
This sounds like a riddle.
That it does.
It sounds like a riddle for a code.
Mm-hmm. Maybe there's things in the room that correspond to
Maybe.
there being a night and...
Or something like
And
adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
night is not spelled with a K, it's spelled night as in like a night sky.
Oh.
Okay. What were the other things?
Hold on, I am sending it
I was like,
to
can you
Oh,
please
okay.
send
Yeah.
privately
Yeah.
so that you'll be able to look at it in all of its glory as I speak it one more time.
Oh boy.
It is in your world info there. As the clock ticks to midnight, a blindfolded eternal dance in darkness reaches its conclusion. Starting off the dance was the crown, which is capitalized, and the monstrosity, which is also capitalized, linking their destinies forevermore. Now lost in the farthest corners of the dance, the outcast, which is capitalized, took its chance to dance with the crown, always seeming to fall behind. All three wish to take charge, but remain unaware that the night itself has led this dance from the beginning.
Okay.
So there's 4 capitalized words
Correct.
and 4 numbers that we need. So whatever's correlating to night seems to go first. Is the first number.
The crown and monstrosity are together.
Uh-huh.
Outcast took a chance to dance with the crown, always seeming to fall behind.
So
It's night, monstrosity, crown, and outcast. Wait, no, yes. Because the night is first. The monstrosity and the crown lead the dance
right.
after the night. And the outcast...
The outcast is closest to the crown.
Closest to the crown.
But it's last.
But it's falling behind.
Done.
So now
what does this mean?
Now we need to find whatever numbers link to
these
I'm
things.
going
to start looking around for stuff relating to night, crown, monstrosity, and outcasts.
All right.
Same.
So, what we will start with is, this is a bit of a different puzzle. We're going into D&D logic puzzle mode where, you guys have the keys on this, not necessarily on stats yet, but they can help you in the long run. But what you'll do is that seeing those, those nouns there, those names that you went ahead and organized, what would you kind of look for seeing those words as you kind of scan around the room and think of what you may want to try and look towards if there are hints inside this room for that? Because you have the crown, you have the knight.
For monstrosity, I'm definitely going to go towards the head in the
That's
case.
literally what I was about to say.
Okay. If you both want to go that way, you can.
They both thought the same thing.
Yeah, both of you go to that display case that has this monstrosity on it that you see not in its actual physical form, but looking at it kind of resembles a bit of how the exterior of the Kraken resembled. And looking at this, you don't see anything normal like this. It looks like it's almost a water-based creature, and you can kind of assume that this came from the Dark Tide.
Ooh.
And it's almost as if it's a trophy of some kind, because on one of those golden placards that's kind of on the case there, it says, "My first hunt."
Huh. Is it like giving off any kind of magical pings? Because this lasts 10 minutes.
No.
Okay.
It itself is not getting off any magical
Is there anything
pings.
else in this room that was magic? Or is it just what was inside the box?
Not anything that stands out significantly,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, it says my first hunt.
Huh.
So let's just assume it's
one?
number 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're doing things! Look at us!
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now what the heck are the other...
Because you have the knight, the crown, and the outcast.
For night, I was thinking something like moon-related.
I would say you're scanning around the room a little bit, and one of the things that catches your eye is that among the various paintings here, you see a painting that has the moon in it.
Oh. We'll walk up to it.
You look up to it to get a better picture and analyze it. This painting doesn't seem to have a title to it or anything, but you see kind of this night sky that's overlooking the city of Arkala. And it seems to be this painting that's kind of depicting an image from potentially the royal palace, because it's kind of raised up a decent bit, looking out upon the rest of the city. And you see the silhouettes of the royal family, the full royal family themselves. The king, potentially the queen, who is no longer there, and then 2 young children. And they're kind of looking out at the moon rise in the night sky.
4. She just kind of mumbles that to herself. Valora,
Yes.
night is 4.
All right.
This is actually kind of fun. I didn't think investigating a murder would be fun, but here we are.
For crown, Valora's gonna try to look for anything that signifies royalty and richness.
Okay.
Wealthiness.
What I would do with this one is both of you each roll investigation checks for me quick as you're looking around. Because I'll say that Sylvie right now is looking at Outcast and it's kind of obscure, but...
Natural 20.
Let's go.
Natural 20? Okay.
Is it investigation?
Yes.
Hold on. I think that's also just +1, but just in case.
Of course. We'll figure out here. And we'll go through both of them.
Wrong thing. I have too many notebooks. Yeah, it is just +1. Another 15.
Another 15?
More
Okay.
15s today.
So,
Better than the 8s and 9s and 12s.
Yeah,
Valora, you're kind of focusing around, and like at first, when you look at Crown, it gets kind of difficult because you see so many things there. You know, you see a painting that had the royal family on it that, you know, you want to assume instead is like, you know, for the word the knight. You see like all kinds of books about the royal history of Arcala here. You see all kinds of doodads, and it seems like this person may have had a decent relationship with the royal family. But one thing that stands out, because it's kind of just ever so lopsided on this kind of small display of knickknacks, is this gold coin that has the royal sigil on it that's on a display case. Like I said, it stands out to you because instead of it being directly upright, it's tilted to the side a little bit and looks like it's out of place, as if someone put it back there.
Oh.
She's gonna go pick it up.
Yep. You pick it up and you flip it over and you see scratched into the back of the coin is the number 7.
Oh,
Whoa.
shit. Okay.
That's interesting.
Oh. She goes right over to the box and puts in number 7 for crown. She's been switching the numbers.
No, of course.
I guess you found something?
Yes, there was the number 7 on this coin.
Oh, that's easy. You don't have to count anything like I did.
Yeah.
And Sylvie, for you, you're kind of looking around the room a little bit, and you're wondering, Outcast, what the hell?
Just like me.
Outcast mean?
And
Well,
Flora.
Yeah.
One thing that catches your eye
There's 2 of us.
is that as you're looking around on the bookcase, you see there's a book and a word stands out to you because one of the words on it is changeling.
What?
Whoa.
She sees that and just kind of freezes. Is there like an author written on it?
It doesn't have an author on there. It says Changelings in Society is what it has on it in the bookcase.
She's gonna just slowly reach out to pull it out of the bookshelf.
You pull it out of the bookshelf, and you realize that the book has no pages in it. All of it has been ripped out.
Oh.
So it's just the binding.
It's just
of
the
the book.
binding.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's creepy.
With just a bunch of like probably remnants of ripped paper.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the back of it?
No.
Is there anything where the book was?
No.
What the heck? 0. Valora!
Yes.
I think I found the last clue, but it's really unsettling to me specifically.
What is it?
You remember, because, like, Outcast is what we need.
Right.
Look at this. And she just holds up the book.
Vora reads the title. Oh.
And then she opens it.
Oh.
Do you think this means 0?
Yes, I think so.
It's just really unsettling.
That is. Put it back.
And she closes it and puts it back.
It's close to putting it back on the bookshelf there.
Oh, heebie-jeebies.
All right, so she clicks in the last number, and it's 4170.
As you do that,
It explodes.
you
You
the
lose.
box click, and it opens.
We're so smart. Hell yeah,
so
high
smart.
five. We've done too many
Let's
escape
go,
rooms.
gang.
Too many escape rooms. I was
And
like, fuck.
inside, you see another smaller wooden box.
Oh.
This one is a black wood box.
Ooh,
it's completely
creepy.
dark. It has a similar locking mechanism on the
my
front, but it is
Evan's like, psych.
it's 5 digits,
Oh.
but it's also letters and not numbers.
Whoa, okay.
And
I knew it was too
beside
easy.
it, you see this like black disc that has been broken seemingly because you only have half of it.
A disc?
Yes. Though your characters may not have seen things like this before, it looks familiar to a vinyl of some sorts.
Oh.
And
But
there's only half of it in there?
yeah, you can tell it's been crudely snapped in half, and half is in there.
Does it say anything on it?
Nope.
Laura looks at it.
What the heckadoo is that?
I don't know, but it's obviously broken.
Yeah. Part of a full circle. I'm guessing.
She lifts out the black box.
Has the 10 minutes ended?
By now the 10 minutes has ended, yeah. But I would say from just previous knowledge that something about that box seems to be what was giving off the ping.
So
that
now
you
it's
had
this
felt.
box.
So now it's this box that is magical?
Yeah.
Okay. So there weren't like 2 things.
No, it was just
so
one.
it's not like something in the box, it's just the box this time. Like the smaller box.
Honestly, because it was inside the box, you don't know if it was that box itself or something in that box. But it was that side of the original box that was giving you a ping on that. Because on the other side, there was the broken disc that there was
it could
no
be the
magic ping
disc
coming from.
and not the box. So it's 5 letters.
Tempted to recast my spell.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
I'm casting Detect Magic again.
Okay.
Tech magic?
Yep.
You cast it again.
Just to see if I can even get any kind of semblance of what the school might be this time, since it's not in the other box.
magic is coming from inside this smaller box. It's not the box itself. Whatever's inside is giving that off. But still, it seems like this box is obscuring your ability to really look farther in and figure out what is inside that box itself.
Sylvie pouts and glares at it. This stupid thing!
But there's also nothing else inside the box. No further letters or sheets of
riddle this
paper.
time?
All you have is that box and the broken disc. And Lucky kind of comes up behind you guys and he's like,
Lucky, what is this?
you holding up the
disc.
He's like, looks at it, he's like, oh man, I ain't seen one of those in a while. I don't think you guys really have them over on Pyroth too often. Those may sound weird, but you can use a certain device with them
Bless you.
and it'll play back a sound that is recorded to it.
What?
It's used for music a lot.
What?
Oh,
Yeah. But,
This thing plays music?
well, you need a lot of certain things to make it work. It needs a device to do it. I will tell you that thieves have before used it as a way to use secure messaging of sorts.
Oh.
But he kind of picks up and shakes it. You only got half of it. That ain't gonna work.
Sorry, that was funny. That ain't gonna work.
I'm beginning to think this box didn't begin here.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why this lady would have done all this. And
Correct.
kind of like he shows off like the gold coin that he picked up and is like, she really damaged her own property before dying.
That's what I was thinking too.
Oh, I think whoever killed her is having a lot of fun setting all this up after.
Yeah, I think so too.
Man.
Maybe the other half is at the other crime scene.
Oh. Oh, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, whatever is in this smaller box is what's magic. And
Okay.
the box it's in, it's still muddling up my ability to normally tell what school it's from. I can't even glean anything from it. I just know it's magic. Stupid thing. She's glaring at the box again. I don't like not knowing when I'm supposed to know.
I'm not sure we can find the letters here.
Yeah, because pretty much everything that we found was for the first lock.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't like that book.
Yeah, that's unsettling.
That almost feels intentional. You know? Like, that's so... Outcast could have been anything.
Maybe we'll find out more at the
Because,
next
like, why
place.
why would someone who, like, lives here have a book like that?
I don't know.
I don't like it. Lucky.
What do you want from me?
What is that? It's kind of freaking me out.
I don't know what that could mean, alright? That's... All this is pretty fucked in the head right now.
Uh-huh, yeah.
But...
It's almost like it's just all a game to them.
Yeah, this seems very... purposeful.
Why didn't they just open a business that have rooms that have these kind of things in them for people to solve
Can you
instead
do
of...
that? Is that a business endeavor that we could do?
It could be. I mean, like, if you want people to solve puzzles that you've made, you could just make them up in a room that didn't have a murder happen in it.
That's a really good idea.
You know what I mean? Or like a pretend murder, like an interactive story of sorts.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Why did you have to... Why you don't gotta actually kill someone?
Hey, we're honest, and we're going to make enough money to start one of these things up that you're talking about. We're going to make a business. We're going to quit this whole hero mumbo jumbo
Adventuring.
fighting krakens and getting involved in serial killings. We're just going to open up a nice little game thing where you solve fake murders.
Yeah. With puzzles.
Yeah.
And if, like, to make it even, like, more at stake, you put, like, a time limit on it.
Yeah, like 60 minutes.
Yeah, around
Yeah,
there.
1 hour. Yeah.
And then you're locked in, too.
Yeah,
Oh.
but they never actually, we can't lock people in. It's kind of a safety hazard, so we just like tell them they're locked in, but they can leave at any time.
Or there could be like a safety thing.
We should probably stop this.
All right, guys. Laura's like, all right, guys, come on.
Right now we got to get real answers, and I think we got everything we have here. Number one, we're being fucked with.
Yeah,
For sure.
But
I
number
don't
two,
like it.
This person's an asshole.
That's putting it lightly.
if the other scene looks a bit like this as well, they could be connected.
Uh-huh. Because, you know, we have a half of a thing here,
Mhm.
and there's 2 murders in the same 24 hours.
Correct.
So I do think you're right, Valora. I think the other half is going to be at the other scene.
I think so.
Well, should we head out?
Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
All right. And with a little bit more unsureness and almost like a bit of nervousness in his voice of Lucky, with just how scary this is in a way. Not typical like boo scary, but it's unsettling.
Yeah.
That you went to go investigate a murder, but instead you come across
Puzzles.
a locked
And
box
riddles and
with a riddle and puzzles
and something
inside
magic
there.
inside of it.
Like, it's not normal and it's unsettling going through this situation.
I think we should leave the box here. Personally, because this place is guarded by guards. And we could always come back to it. You know?
Yes, but we're not.
Because, like, are we even allowed to take things from crime scenes? I wouldn't think so.
I'm not sure.
Lucky, do we leave this stuff here and then just come back? Or what? Did we get yelled at?
It was inside a box. They didn't know that box existed. No to know we took something.
True. I have a bag of holding we can put it in.
Do it.
Put
Alright.
in the small box and the half of
This stupid
the circle thing.
stubborn secret mumbo jumbo. She picks up the smaller box, puts it in the bag of holding, puts the half of the disc in the bag of holding. Say, how are you? If you play music, how are you not magic? She puts it away too.
It's for real.
Witchcraft, but not. It's like, what? How? How is it?
I don't know.
I'm stressed. What do you think about this, Bug? Yeah, I agree.
What about you, Midnight? I agree.
He's so right.
Oh my god.
So valid, bestie.
He is. He's very smart.
Yeah. And she kind of looks at Bug after that. It's
Oh,
okay,
man.
sweet prince.
But you guys all head outside with these new revelations and discoveries, no matter how unsettling and disturbing they might seem, and start to make your way towards the lower district for the next crime scene. We'll end the session here.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
Funky.
Oh.
Funky.
What's happening?
Not a horror campaign, though.
Not a horror campaign. Hey everyone, it is Evan from the future here, and I want to thank you for listening to another episode of Arcane Trinity Tides of Esthios, starring Allie with 1 L as Silvie, Allie with 2 L's as Valora, and myself, Evan, as the DM, and everyone else. Thank you for listening on your choice of Spotify or YouTube, available on both as Arcane Trinity Podcast. You can also follow us on Twitter and TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. All of those can be found in our link tree that is down below. And you can also join our Arcane Trinity podcast server to talk to all of your fellow fans about the madness that is happening right now. And you can also support us on Patreon, just like Budalek and Laurelyn and Whispersmith and Nylock, where you can get bonus content every single week, like our episode wraps at Arcane Trinity Podcast on Patreon. Once again, all of this can be found in the description below. Thank you again, everyone, and we'll see you next Friday for the next episode. Bye!